everybody, it's your girl Sherry, and welcome to another episode of Alleged Actually Podcast. I am Sherry, and I am here to hop on. It is a Sherry Quick Snip, and it's a very necessary Sherry Quick Snip. Honey, this may be the first time I can say I am on here specifically to do a rant, okay? So, a lot of you all, we heard about Garcelle Bouvet's departure from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Last night, me and my Bravo bestie Joey, we did our recap on the Beverly Hills finale. We kind of reflected on the season and what have you. Okay, now I have been a shade bit critical of Garcelle in this season because I did not feel like she was portrayed in the best light. So that was solely because she was going so hard for Sutton when I don't feel like Sutton deserved that kind of blind loyalty from her. Okay. But let's talk about her 5 seasons on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Number one, when Garcelle graced of Beverly Hills, there was not a fan that was happier to see her than me because Garcelle meant something different to me. She's part of our culture, y'all. She's an icon. Listen, I watched Jamie Foxx. She was fancy. And before even being fancy, she was that girl. She was a model. I have seen her on Essence, on Ebony. Her face resonates with me as part of my culture and part of seeing another beautiful Black woman that I admire. So let's get that out of the way, okay? Okay, now we get to season 14. And graces my screen yet again is another beautiful Black queen, Bozoma St. John, who I thought had an amazing first season. She is a genius in the marketing world, and she has a lot of accolades and wonderful things about her that made me proud to see her join the cast as well. Okay. So 2 things can be true, y'all. We can love both of the sisters. Okay. Now, let's be clear. I'm in a lot of fan groups, and I was really angry with the whole nickname that some of you gave Garcelle, Big Garcelle, and she got a lot of negative feedback. But I have to be clear because I'm the kind of person that when you're wrong, I say you're wrong. Yes, I love to see Black women on housewife franchises, particularly those that don't have the diversity. We should be seen everywhere, and I want to see us there. And I love the Garcelle, and I hated to watch how she had to endure Dorit and Kyle laughing when Erica, in her belligerent, drunken state, was very disrespectful to her son. Okay? Not only that, there were microaggressions that came out with Dorit. There were things that were said that shouldn't have been and were directed. Garcelle had no problem straight on taking care of that eloquently and with a lot of grace. She checked those ladies, okay, and rightfully so. So y'all, when I had some critique of her this season, it's because I felt like Garcelle is bigger than that. Bigger than hammering down on Kyle about her and Morgan Wade. Listen, that's Kyle. She doesn't talk about stuff. I think we're gonna see on the season where she'll get hammered there. A lot of it was her being Sutton's mouthpiece and coming to Sutton's defense. And I have said that I believe to be true because Sutton was her rock when she was having to defend herself with those ladies, when the ladies targeted her, when you had the ladies laughing at her son, the way Kyle tried to embarrass her about saying that she didn't give to a charity at a reunion. I mean, listen, they do it to newbies, but it hits different when it's done to a Black woman, particularly the first one that's been on. And so I get it, was here for it, shared your anger, shared your frustration. But this season, I'm going to be honest, I don't think she was showing herself in the best light. Her departure did not shock me. Come to find out that it was due largely in part to what happened at the reunion. So therefore, as a content creator, as a YouTuber, I will reserve my thoughts on that until I actually see it. What has made me very angry is watching other Black YouTubers tear down Bose from her appearance on Watch What Happens Live when she was there with Erica Girardi. Okay, y'all, we weren't at the reunion. I don't know what happened. There are rumors that things were brought up about how she mentioned Dorit and PK's break-in, how allegedly there were thoughts that it may have been staged for insurance money. Listen, she's not the first to say it. This is a show. Okay? People say whatever. And it was alleged that Bose said, if that was me, I would have sued you. Okay, here we go, guys. Yes, wrong. But why is it that when it's two of us, we get on a show, we get in an office, we get on the same team, that we are expected to blindly just immediately be besties? Because let's be real, in real life, I support women, I support Black women. I don't like everybody, okay? Just because I'm Black and you're Black doesn't mean we're going to initially always be besties. Support, yes. Besties, no. Why is Bose getting torn down? Because she had a visceral reaction to Garcelle's departure, in that maybe she felt like, it was done in a way that she didn't agree with. Is she not entitled to her opinion? Why are other Black YouTubers? We love Garcelle's an icon. But two things can be true. We can love her and we can love Bose. And we don't have to tear Bose down. If Bose disagrees with Garcelle, or if Bose didn't have her back, yes, we should as a people. I think that we should support each other, build each other up. But y'all, I think you're being too hard on her for being who she is. To come for her history in marketing, other coworkers that have been chiming in saying that she did not stand up for diversity is ridiculous. Her busting that glass ceiling, her being who she is, does that for us. Y'all, sometimes we give each other an unfair responsibility. I am all about supporting and lifting each other up, and I think that she did that. She's new to the show. Her and Garcelle, I didn't see them even connect as much as I would have liked to, but that's life, right? We're not all the same. We come from different places and we have different experiences, and we're naturally drawn to different people because we're just, at the end of the day, all human. Y'all can drag me. I don't care. I just don't like it. I don't like the negative stuff that's coming for Bose. I don't think it's fair. And I love Garcelle, but I want it to stop, y'all. Let's watch the reunion and see what happened. If, I felt like she hopped on a bandwagon she shouldn't have, and there's a time that she could have spoke up, I'll be the first to say it. Joey and I sometimes don't have the same opinion. That's what makes it so cool. A lot of people just weren't here for Garcelle because she just didn't have a good season. And sometimes it can simply just be that, guys. All the stuff that happened to Garcelle, I was there and on the front lines too, saying it was wrong. I'm not a Kyle fan. Dorit, I felt like this season did break out simply because I've watched the show and saw her find her voice with Kyle. But y'all, I wanted to stop. Bose has been an amazing addition to Beverly Hills, and I'm excited to see her continue. Garcelle is an icon. She left on her own terms, even if she left because she was sick of the mess. Garcelle doesn't need housewives, and neither does Bose. Some of the other ladies do, okay? That's my rant, y'all. I hope we continue to tune in, and let's just support each other. Like, y'all, get off of Bose. I mean, listen, let's watch the reunion and let's hold off on making judgments until we see what it happens. I mean, yes, it's edited, it's produced, but I don't like where it's going. You guys can say what you want in the comments. You can tear her down, but I would encourage you. Why? Don't. Stop it. Stop it. Let's love them both. Let's celebrate them both. That's just my little quick snip, my little rant, y'all. Tune in next week, honey. We will be recapping the reunion and we'll still be covering all things Bravo. I'll be back on Monday to talk about Housewives. All right, y'all. Thanks for listening. Go ahead if you haven't yet. Like this video, slide in the comments, subscribe, share with the masses, and hit that notification bell. Love you guys. Bye.